Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you're watching the pre-market show. Let us look at how the US markets ended. Yesterday, we saw US market opening with a huge gap down because of the European markets were down, but then we were seeing a steady recovery in the US markets. So let us see the US markets and also SGX Nifty. So let us start with SGX Nifty and what it is indicating at present. So SGX Nifty is indicating a level of 15,990. So that is close to 50 to 60 point gap up for Nifty because Nifty ended somewhere around 15,940 yesterday. So good to see SGX Nifty is showing a positive because yesterday, if you remember, at the low point of the day, SGX Nifty at one point of time was indicating a level of 15,800. So from there, it is a very good recovery in SGX Nifty, I will say, and this is purely due to the US markets ending recovering almost significantly almost all of its losses, and also currently the Asian markets are good. So coming to the US market, yesterday S&P 500, let us open up the 15-minute chart of S&P 500 and let us see. You can see a huge gap down opening for the market, but then there was a steady recovery. S&P 500, it opened minus 2%, but then it recovered almost 1.7%, ending the day at 0.3% in the negative. So nothing major, almost flat. Nasdaq doing even better. Nasdaq actually ended in the green, so it recovered entire losses and also posted gains for the day. So Nasdaq doing really well, ended 0.34% in the red. Coming to Dow Jones, DJI is we were seeing it was slightly weak, and it is down by 0.46% when the US markets ended. But the good thing is currently US futures are all trading in the green. S&P 500 futures trading 0.3% in the green, Nasdaq futures in 0.4% in the green, and even Dow Jones is 0.2% in the green. US futures are all trading positive, so that is very good to see. And coming to the Asian markets as well, apart from one market, that is the Hong Kong market, which is down 0.8%, all other markets are doing really well. We have the Japanese market up 0.58%, the Chinese market up 0.74%, and the Korean markets up 0.15%. So mostly the recovery is happening due to Chinese market. You can see huge green candles forming in the Chinese market, and that is exactly where the other markets are recovering. So you can see a U-shaped recovery in Korean markets, same with Japanese market, again a U-shape or V-shaped recovery, whatever you say. This is good to see that the Asian markets are doing well in this situation, and that is actually helping the SGX Nifty to move up. Coming to the crude oil prices, we can see that crude oil prices are trading close to 96.6 right now. So it has been consolidating in the lower region for the last 3 days, and it is good to see it is not shooting up. And if this level is broken, we can expect a further down move in crude oil prices, and that will bring a lot of control over the inflationary pressures around the global sentiments is what we can expect. Apart from that, the dollar index was at 108, and it is again at 108. So at one point of time it touched 109. So good to see it is coming down slightly. USD INR at one point of time yesterday it broke 80. So now it is trading close to that, 79.836. So USD INR, it is increasing, but it is increasing. It is weakening, but it is weakening at a slow and steady pace. So that is all right. Hopefully the RBI is on top of this, so nothing to worry much about that, because obviously a weaker rupee will invite more investments from the foreign nationals and also the foreign investors. So that could be one of the reasons why maybe FIIs are turning into net buyers. Yesterday they have bought for 309 crores, and so DIIs have actually sold yesterday. So good to see that foreign investors turned net buyers yesterday, and whenever this has happened in the past, we are seeing the markets have slightly recovered, and if not recovered, but they have actually consolidated a bit whenever this has happened. So that is also a good thing to observe. Coming to the sectors, you can focus on, definitely Nifty Pharma sector is going to be the top focus for today as well. So the pharmaceutical sector has been doing really well for the last few days, and so definitely keep in focus the pharma sectors. Yesterday, because towards the second half there was a downfall, that is why the pharmaceutical index also crashed, but it still managed to end 0.8% in the positive. If today things are looking good, then you can expect a further rally in the pharmaceutical sector. Apart from that, Nifty energy sector will also be in focus, because yesterday the news came that the government could be looking to withdraw the windfall taxes it has imposed on the companies like ONGC, Reliance. So that is why they have shot up in the afternoon. So if that is the case, then you can see again these Reliance ONGCs moving up, so that can definitely help the Nifty to move up. So these are some of the sectors you can watch out for. Apart from that, it's a Friday, people would like to book their positions ahead of the weekend, so that can be also there. So definitely watch out for the second half. Markets could see a slight sell off. That has been the usual case for the last many months. So let us look at the levels for Nifty. So Nifty level, it ended at a very crucial level is 5950, so it has recovered from its bottom. So you can just close your eyes and see yesterday's high and mark yesterday's low, and then if market is breaking either of them, then you can take a clear trend on those sides, because those are going to be acting as a good support and resistance level on the upside and then on the downside. So 15,850, 860 levels on the downside, and 16,660 16,060 is the level on the upside you should be watching out for. And apart from that, the intermediary levels would be around 16,000, and also on the downside around 15,920 is what you can watch out for. Same goes for Bank Nifty. Yesterday's low is going to be important. Once that is broken, 34,500 is very close, and markets can come down below that. And on the top side, definitely 34,800 will be acting as a strong level of resistance when the market goes up. If that is broken, you can expect the markets to rally towards 35,000 or 35,100. So these are the expectations for today, and let's see how the markets do today. If it is because we have to see if the on a weekly basis, if it is able to close in the green or how much it closes in the red. So that has to be watched out carefully. And apart from that, let us discuss all of those things in the post market show. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a very nice day.